Oh my goodness, y'all need to sit down, grab your drinks, and prepare yourselves because the tea I'm about to spill about this Diddy situation is boiling hot. And trust me, we're gonna break down every single detail. Let me tell you what's sending shockwaves through Hollywood right now. There's some major truth coming out about just how many celebrities knew about Diddy's alleged shenanigans before any of us regular folks found out. And honey, when I say it's messy, I mean it's messy. The word on these streets, and these streets don't lie, is that the federal authorities are about to name every single celebrity who allegedly stood by and watched Diddy hurt people. Can you even imagine? These A-listers are literally panicking right now, and honestly, they should be. What really pushed everything over the edge? Another victim just came forward with a lawsuit that's making everyone's jaws drop. She's not just saying Diddy allegedly assaulted her, she's saying multiple celebrities stood there and watched it happen. Like, how do you even sleep at night after witnessing something like that and doing nothing? This was apparently the final straw for the feds, and now all these favorite celebrities better be speed dialing their lawyers because these federal charges are coming in hotter than a summer day in Phoenix. Now, if you've been keeping up with all this Diddy drama like I have, and trust me, I've been glued to every development, hearing about other people watching Diddy allegedly do horrible things shouldn't be shocking at all. Multiple people have been screaming this from the rooftops for years. Remember Cassie's lawsuit? Oh my God. She straight up said that several employees and friends watched Diddy hurt her and didn't do a single thing about it. They didn't try to help, didn't say a word, just stood there like statues. Then Dawn Richard came through with some major name drops. We're talking about Usher and Ne-Yo. She claimed they saw Diddy putting hands on Cassie in public and just looked the other way. Like, what kind of world are we living in where people can just witness abuse and pretend it's not happening? And Chile, let me tell you about Lil Rod's lawsuit because that one had me gasping. He named so many celebrities my head was spinning. Cuba Gooding Jr., Usher, yes, him again, Meek Mill, and Young Miami, claiming they were all allegedly involved in Diddy's shady activities. The way these names just keep coming up? But wait. Because things got even more intense a few weeks ago. This Texas attorney named Tony Buzbee, remember that name y'all because we're going to be hearing it a lot, came through with a bombshell that shook the entire entertainment industry. He announced he's representing, are you ready for this? More than 120 victims. I had to pick my jaw up off the floor when I heard that number. During his press briefing, he revealed that over 3,000 people have contacted his office with allegations against Diddy. 3,000! And honey, he's not playing around. He's planning to file lawsuits in different states within the next month. Now, I know some of y'all might be thinking these victims could be making things up for a quick check, but let me stop you right there. This lawyer made it crystal clear that his team has spent serious time reviewing every single accusation. They're not playing around.
More than 3,285 individuals contact us with people claiming to have been victimized by Sean Combs. After vetting, we now represent 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs, as well as claims against many other individuals and entities that we will name as defendants as we file these individual cases.
Y'all, when they start naming names of people who allegedly helped Diddy harm these victims, Hollywood is going to implode. Don't be surprised when you see lawyers rushing faster than Black Friday shoppers to file motions to keep those names hidden or trying to get records sealed. Because baby, some very powerful people are about to get called out in this lawsuit. The attorney then shared some absolutely horrifying details about the alleged victims, and one story literally had me sick to my stomach. Listen to this. There was this poor woman who was pregnant when she went to a Diddy event. Being responsible since she was expecting, she didn't drink any alcohol, but someone allegedly spiked her drink anyway. She blacked out, and when she regained consciousness, she found herself in bed with Diddy, claiming he had assaulted her so violently that she was left in severe pain. I mean, doing this to anyone is already beyond horrific, but to a pregnant woman, someone whose body is already going through so much to bring new life into this world, it's just, I can't even find the words. But sadly, these drink-spiking allegations aren't even shocking anymore. It seems to be his signature move at this point, and that's absolutely terrifying. But y'all, it gets even worse if you can believe it. According to page 6, one of the 120 victims claims they were only 9 years old when Diddy allegedly them. 9! Tony Buzbee said this child was taken to an audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records, along with other boys who were all chasing their dreams of TV or music careers. They were promised stardom, but instead this innocent child was allegedly assaulted by Sean Combs and others at the studio. The level of evil? I just can't. There's also another horrifying story about a 15-year-old victim who was flown to New York City for a party. She was allegedly drugged and taken to a private room where multiple people assaulted her. The dozens of allegations include violent drugging, recording videos without consent, and assault on minors. It's just getting darker and darker. And just when you think you've heard it all, Buzbee recently filed 5 new suits in New York, plus 2 more in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. One lawsuit that's making everyone's skin crawl involves a 13-year-old girl. According to Variety, this happened on September 7, 2000, when she tried to get into the MTV Video Music Awards. When she couldn't get in, she approached some limo drivers hoping to attend an after-party. One driver, who allegedly worked for Combs, took her to the party where she signed an NDA and accepted a drink. After just one sip, she felt woozy and went to lie down. What allegedly happened next? Now, I want to be very clear. I am not victim blaming at all, but my heart absolutely shatters thinking about what this 13-year-old was doing alone at the VMAs. The fact that she disappeared for hours and nobody looked for her, that just breaks my heart into a million pieces and suggests she didn't have a stable home life. Of course, Diddy's lawyers are doing what lawyers do, denying everything left and right, saying he has never to anyone, adult or minor, man or woman. They're even trying to keep future court filings private, claiming media coverage could prevent him from getting a fair trial. But here's the real tea that's making rounds in these streets. Rumor has it that Diddy's celeb friends are the ones pushing hard to keep these cases out of the media. Word on the street is that many celebrities were allegedly settling with victims before cases could even reach court because they're absolutely terrified of getting caught up in this scandal. The comment sections everywhere are literally on fire. People are saying, a lot of celebrities are starting to panic since Diddy got pinched. Good, it's about time they became fearful. Others are pointing out that wiping their social media won't save them. Nobody walks away from this. Y'all, Diddy's friends are more stressed than a student during finals week, and his whole circle is in full-on panic mode. This is such a hot mess, and let me tell you something. I have a feeling we're just seeing the tip of this very dark iceberg. The way things are unfolding, it's clear that Hollywood is about to experience an earthquake that's going to shake some very powerful people right out of their comfortable positions. And honestly, maybe it's about time these secrets came to light. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone, because this story is far from over. Drop your thoughts below and let's discuss this absolutely wild situation. Because chilly, this tea is far from finished brewing. Far from